The Dallas Cowboys could be an ideal landing spot for one of the most accomplished linebackers in the NFL over the past decade. As suggested by Bleacher Report's NFL staff, the Cowboys could be an ideal landing spot for Tampa Bay Buccaneers linebacker LAVONTE David after the 2023 season. The suggestion comes on the heels of Leighton Vander Esch's latest neck injury, which will sideline him for at least 3 more games. The injury was severe enough to have Vander Esch placed on injured reserve. The idea of signing David would be as a possible replacement for the Cowboys starter. Vander Esch's neck injuries are worrisome, and it's getting to a point where it may be best for him to step away from the game. But, even if the 6-year veteran does come back, the Cowboys could use another proven player at linebacker. LAVONTE David remains top-tier linebacker at age 33, as Bleacher Report mentions. The 33-year-old David has an impressive resume and would bring a veteran presence to a young Cowboys linebacker corps. Dallas' current starting linebackers are all no older than 24 years of age. David has an impressive resume as a 1-time Pro Bowler, 1-time first-team All-Pro and 2-time second-team All-Pro. He's also logged at least 100 total tackles in 9 out of his 11 full seasons and has built a reputation as a good coverage linebacker. The career-long Buck would be a great addition to Dallas' young linebacker corps. Although David is at an advanced age and in the midst of his 12th season in the NFL, he remains the leader of the Buccaneers' defensive unit. David currently leads Tampa Bay in tackles, 40, through the first 5 games of the season, along with tackles for loss, 5. The longtime defensive captain has led Tampa Bay in tackles in 8 different seasons. According to Pro Football Focus, David is posting a solid defensive grade of 64.6 just a year after he posted one of the better grades among all linebackers with an 84.1 defensive grade. That defensive grade is roughly on par with Vander Esch, who had posted a 65.5 defensive grade prior to his injury. What makes David even more appealing outside of solid on-field play is the fact that he's willing to take a bargain deal. The former 3-time All-Pro linebacker once played under a $50 million deal during the prime of his career. However, he signed a $4.5 million deal to return to Tampa Bay this past offseason. Leighton Vander Esch has long history of neck injuries. Meanwhile, 27-year-old Vander Esch had a bounce-back campaign last year after the Cowboys declined his 5th-year rookie option and eventually brought him back on a short-term, 1-year deal. He posted 90 tackles in just 13 games last season, his most since his rookie season in 2018, and the second highest mark on the team. However, he also missed the final 4 regular season games last year due to a neck stinger. He eventually returned for the playoffs, leading the team in tackles, 9 tackles, during the Cowboys' playoff win over the Buccaneers and during their playoff loss, 11 tackles, to the San Francisco 49ers. Vander Esch previously underwent surgeries during the 2019 and 2020 seasons due to neck and collarbone injuries. He was limited to just 19 games during that timeframe. With uncertainty surrounding Vander Esch's future due to his neck injury, the Cowboys could sign a valuable insurance policy in David. Considering Dallas likely presents a better opportunity at winning a Super Bowl than Tampa Bay, there's the possibility that David could consider signing with the Cowboys during the 2024 offseason.